Hi, my friends. How are you guys doing on this amazing Wednesday? I hope you guys had an amazing 4th of July. I know down here, I live in the South, so I know we were frying some barbecue, shooting off some fireworks. I know some crazy people probably shot off some guns. We do things a little bit differently down here. But anyway, so I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I know we are all suffering from porkitis and beefitis or whatever you fried, hot dog, hamburger, so ribs, ham, all that stuff. You guys probably we all have abundance of leftovers. I'm gonna be eating leftovers for a good 2 weeks, and then I'm going to not eat pork anymore for the rest of the summer. But anyway, I wanted to bring you guys this video because where I live in the South, it is 95 degrees and above. It doesn't get lower, probably like in the 80s, maybe 70s if it's going to be raining. So I wanted to bring this glam look, this lightweight glam look, because I feel like nobody wants to be walking around with all this makeup on and all this powder and all this stuff, and you just hot from your head to your toes. So that's why I'm bringing you this look. And I'm also going to be showing you some goodies that I picked up and some different ways I put on my makeup. So I'm going to set you guys down, and then we're going to get started with this video. So okay, hold on, guys. I have to find something to bounce you on. Okay. Hello. So, let me. So, again, this look is going to be just your normal glam look, but it's also going to be kind of a lightweight look. It depends on the products that you're using. So I'm going to take off these glasses. Um, the first thing, excuse me, the first thing I do before I do anything is I put on a moisturizer. I have dry skin, and so anything that I put on my face is to combat dry skin. It's also to give me a glow and just smooth out my face. And so I'm gonna go in with the Basha Chaspaga Glow Lotion. And I got this at my local Marshalls. Yes, honey, balling on the budget. So, yeah, I love going to Marshalls because Marshalls has the best products, high-end products for half the price. And this glow lotion, it gives you a nice glow, like it says. And so I kind of put this all over my face. Just kind of massage it in. So smooth it out, and then after I moisturize, I always like to go in with a primer because you could probably skip the primer step, but I always like to make sure everything is as good as it can be. So after that, I will go in with a blurring primer. So I'm going in with the Cover FX blurring primer, and I mostly just put these on my cheeks because that's where I have the most pores. So that does not sound nor look right. So it looks like this. It's very skin tone. So just put this on my cheeks and kind of buff that out and let it. Sorry guys, I'm looking off because my mirror is somewhere else. So after we've put on our primer, put on our moisturizer, we can go in with foundation. And for foundation, I like to use NARS because it's a liquid foundation. It's a cooling foundation for me. So it doesn't make me feel like I have a lot of product on my face. And also, I don't have to put powder on after I put this on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what I'm doing, my schedule. So I'm going to apply this on my little, where is it? Foundation brush. This is a Luxie 660. So I got this brush in a BoxyCharm. And so I've been using this and I do like it. I usually don't apply with brushes but too many times, but I do like it. So I just kind of spread this all over my face. There's no rhyme or reason. I just kind of make sure I hit the focal points of my face, and then I go in with a little bit more just to make sure everything is blended. Then I take my beauty blender, my sponge, and just buff everything out. And I do love this L'Oreal sponge because it's bouncy, it's inexpensive, and gets the job done. So I hope you guys are having a great summer. I am. And sometimes I kind of bounce my beauty blender on top of my lips just to kind of prime them for whatever I'm gonna put on them afterwards. So so now everything is buffed in. Let me pick you guys up. And this foundation also kind of gives you a little bit of a radiance. So it does kind of give you like a little bit of glow. I am noticing in my phone camera. So let's continue on with our, sorry guys, I'm putting my hand in the camera view. But let's continue on. And let's go on with concealer. And I'm still using the Kylie Cosmetics concealer. I really like this concealer because it's lightweight, and I like the water base that they use. I like it because it doesn't feel heavy. Kind of put this right here. Put this right here. Don't really highlight my nose too often. In my chin, I don't really do that. Sometimes I do. Most of the times I don't. And after that, I just buff everything out. Make sure I got my dark circles. And make sure everything is placed properly. And can you guys see? Sorry for my lighting, but the lighting in my bathroom isn't really the greatest. But hopefully soon I will be moving locations. So after that, I don't really, sometimes I bake, but sometimes I don't. So when I don't really want to bake, because I don't really want a whole lot of powder because it's hot. So you don't want to put too much powder on your face. So I just kind of set my under eye. And to set it, I go in with this Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Is yellow base because I'm of a different skin. I'm black, y'all. If you didn't know. I'm very sarcastic. But anyway, I just kind of house this wherever I put the powder and just kind of blend it down so everything is blended out, and I know it won't move. Okay. So now that we're all good, we can get on to the fun part. I kind of switch up my routine. Sometimes I go in with my my contour right after my concealer. Sometimes I wait a minute. But for this video, for its intent, I'm gonna go by my eyes and then my contour, just to focus, trying to get the eyes out the way. And for this look, I'm gonna use two palettes. I'm gonna use the Just Peachy Mattes and the Kylie Peach palette. So I'll show you guys. I'm pretty sure you all know what it looks like, but if you don't, I will give you a look. And this is the Kylie. See, it says Kylie. Ignore my broken mirror. I'm so upset about that. And the Just Peachy, it has this. I love this. Both of these palettes. I love this palette the most because it does smell like peach. So I'm constantly like sniffing it. I'm going to take a real thick NYX blending brush and just kind of go into the color Cinnamon. And kind of put that as my transition color. And I love this color because it's like a nice brownish cinnamon color. It's a perfect description because it's definitely got some extra light. So sorry guys. I haven't really mastered the art of continuing to talk, but after I take that transition shade, I guess I will be using I'm gonna go in with the color Crush, which is kind of a metallic color, a shimmery shade. I'm gonna go basically just on top of that other color and just kind of buff that into my inner crease. So what's been going on with my lovelies? You know, one thing that I'm super excited for, and that will be for vacation. I've kind of been taking a little time off. Well, I haven't been taking time. I was recently let go from the company, and I think that's a blessing in disguise because I wasn't really happy there. The people made me happy but the environment, this administration didn't really make me happy. So I am glad that I don't really have to be over there. So I'm gonna go into the Too Faced palette and take this Peach Punch, kind of add that into my inner corner, inner crease, whatever you want to call it. Just kind of pinking up my look. So, but I think sometimes it does suck because when you work a job and a worker job that I was at, you kind of form bonds. So I'm sad to let people that I worked with go, but you know, I still I still communicate with them, and I miss them and they miss me. And so sometimes I feel like you have there's a reason when you're let go, because that place wasn't meant to be your forever. And so I'm not really sad. Oh, favorite spot. I'm going to be bouncing off 3 palettes so I can achieve the look I'm trying to get. So I'm going to go in the Green Street palette. This is a Kathleen Lights and ColourPop palette. I'm going to take some shimmer. I think I'm going to go into this turquoise. It's called Mermaid Boy. I think that's cute. I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to pop it in the center of my lid. And I'm going to just kind of take it on my finger and just kind of move it to exactly where I like it to be. Sometimes I don't like to use brushes when I'm working with a metallic or a shimmer shade, a shimmer shade, because it won't go exactly where I want it to go. So, and then after that, I'm gonna go back into the peachy palette and grab that pink color and just kind of go back and forth and just make sure everything's blended and everything's looking the way I want it to look. And after that, I'm going to take a smaller shade. Ooh, I don't throw it across the room. I'm going to take this smaller shader brush and just kind of under my lid. Just to give it a little bit more depth under my eye. Okay, and that is it for the eyes. And now we can go into the contour. I'm going to be taking the color Cinnamon, same color, and I'm just kind of not going to put too much. Because I don't want to add too much powder. So I like to go in with contour shades with a red undertone because I'm very olive and peachy. So I kind of like to go in with these red tones just to give me a little bit more color. So excuse me while I drink. And after that, I will go in with a bronzer. Let's see what I can go in. Go in with this Morphe. And this is in the color Vlogger. This is the Morphe the Morphe bronzer. And I'm going to go in just on where I put that cream contour and just kind of set it. And just kind of work that into my skin. Just to make sure everything's in place. You guys can see. And the illuminating light is my makeup mirror. And sometimes I like to take my beauty blender and kind of go and pounce it in just to make sure it's really into my skin. And I am done with that. That's how you know I'm serious. And I'm going to go with my Patcher Star Matte Take Me Home blush. I'm in love with this blush. And I believe you can buy it separately. But I bought this blush for my mom for her Mother's Day gift. And so she doesn't use it, so I use it as well. So I can just keep my, and it's kind of a mauve color. It's kind of a pinky mauve color, and I mix the two together because this pink, the pink part has a little bit of shimmer into it, so I just kind of sorry, my light's jumping. I don't know why, but I kind of bounce it off of that. And just kind of go on top of the, not on top, but blending where I put that contour so it all blends together. And give you guys a closer look. You can't really see it. Let me see what it look like. Okay, yeah, you see then. This blush is so good. I love this blush. And after that, I'm going to go to my favorite part, which if you're any type of girl, you know what that part is. It is the what is it, Brittany? The really, I'm having a brain moment. Brain part. But it is the shimmer part. So I'm gonna go into my arsenal. And I'm gonna get my Jackie Aina Artist Contour and Jackie Aina. Ooh, this has been beat up on, and it's in the shade LeBronze, and this is a perfect kind of peachy color, bronze color, I should say. She has another set color, but I mostly love this one. And this is a loose powder, so please tap off because you do not need a lot. And I kind of go on the apples, my cheeks. And make sure people from outer space can see me. If you put too much luminizer or glow, whatever you glow with, just take your beauty blender and just dab it so it's not as blinding. I find that when you do it, you still have some of your foundation on. I don't remember who told me that. So you're not looking like a light bulb. Unless you want to. You like. So lips. For lips, I'm going to take my Una Mas by ColourPop in this Jordana Baby Berry color, and just kind of make a baby with them both. Kind of fill in with the liner a little bit. So I can manipulate the color to be what I really want it to be. Because this is a quite pale pink. And for my skin tone, I can get away with it a little bit. But I always like to go in with a liner just to so it can be what you dream and hope for. And so now that I've done that, and this is my summertime look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a great summer. And if you're working, I hope you're don't have too many coworkers that are getting on your nerves. So everybody be safe, be kind, be nice, and send positivity into the world. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. A thumbs up, and give me positive feedback what I should be doing. Thank you guys. Bye.